Hi everyone, welcome to Mindful Crafts and More. I'm Katrina. If this is your first time checking out my channel, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you just hanging out with me for a bit. So, hi everyone. I recently tried doing a pop-up video. And I know, surprise, I normally don't do live videos. But in any case, when I did it, I was trying out the equipment and trying out the programs that I was using and realized afterwards that I never showed the full screen. I only showed partial screen for me as well as the things that I was sharing with you. And in doing that, some of the things you were not able to see very well. So I do want to try in this video to share with you the things that I had to share so that you could actually see them. So now let's try this in a different way using a share the screen slideshow kind of technique, and hopefully it will work so that you can see all the beautiful things that I wanted to share with you. Okay, so now the first thing was I am trying to celebrate spring. Now summer is fast approaching in just a few days, so I really do want to get the springtime stuff shared with you so that we can also celebrate the upcoming new season, which is summer. All right, so hold on a moment and let me share my screen. I am back. So once again, welcome to my channel, everyone. All right, so now here we are with the table that I was working on. And as you see here, these are cup cozies. These can be used for springtime or for summer, and they're nice bright colors. The pink one with the white stripe is the one that I shared with you in a recent short. And that particular one, I was working on a beautiful daisy stitch, and I asked you all if you wanted to know how I made it. I didn't get a few takers on it, so I'll leave that out, and that's okay. I was just really trying to see if I could do the daisy stitch in the round, and this is a very quick project to help you with that. All right, now I made it using size 4mm knitting needles, and you see a couple of pairs of needles there, and the reason for that is when I purchased these needles, I thought I was purchasing one set of needles. In fact, I was purchasing one box of needles, so I actually got about 4 pairs of needles, but that's okay. Sometimes I'm working on whips and I do them multiple at a time as I am working on them so that I can make them in tandem. And so in doing that, I have to have more than one set of needles, so they won't go to waste at all. In addition to that, materials used would be stitch markers, yarn needle, and scissors. And in addition to that, you may have a tape measure, which is not shown here. Okay, now the next thing is the pink yarn. That is because I am considering making another cozy, and the cozy that I will make will likely be either another pink one like the pink and white one, because that one is using just cotton and I know the composition of it, whereas the striped yarn I really don't, and I think it may be acrylic. All right, and then the one on the left is a beautiful but simple cup cozy, which is really just basic, and it's made with either the top and the bottom being a simple rib, and then the middle just being plain stockinette. But the star of this beautiful cup cozy is the beautiful yarn that is an awesome bright color, nice for the spring and summertime, with the beautiful oranges and blues and whatnot in it. And the striping I think is just awesome. So those can help to collect condensation for your cups when you are out and about. And yes, I'm showing a coffee cup there, but you can use them on your glass cups as well when you are sporting your water bottles and whatnot. Okay, all right, so that's what I had there to share with you, and hopefully you can see it a little bit better. All right, so next, my dear friend Ellie over at Ellie's Yarny Crafts and More, and Ellie does beautiful stitch markers, and she makes a lot of beautiful things in addition to that. But I purchased a set of stitch markers from her, and they are a mystery pack, and that's to usher in the season. So I want to share those with you just in case you may want to go and purchase some for yourself for your seasonal craft inspiration. All right, so this is the package that I received. It came in a very nice zip bag that is just screaming spring and summer, right? And it has a zip at the top, and I think that is just beautiful, and I love the design on the bag. In addition to that, the package came complete with some beautiful shells that can be used to decorate just a very nice tabletop or anything, so that while you are crafting, you can just really be inspired. And I think that is awesome. So there's one with the regular size shells and one with the mini size shells also. Next, she always sends a beautiful stitch marker holder to kind of keep up with them. And this is the one for the season with an awesome turtle design. And then the actual stitch marker number 1 is here. And I think it is just beautiful. And I think she embellished it very nicely with the beautiful beads on either side. And I just love it. All right, so please check Ellie's channel out. I will put it in the description box below. See what she's up to, and perhaps purchase some of her stitch markers. They definitely will inspire you to continue to do your crafting no matter what time of year it is. All right, okay, so I'm going to stop the share so we can continue to chat for just a little bit more. All right, so I am back, and those are lovely things, right? I really do enjoy sharing them with you, and I do apologize for not sharing the screen large, but again, I was just trying to work on trying to see how the different programs worked if I were to decide to go live. I want to say thank you so much to Reza for coming and hanging out with me while I was trying to do the live. I really do appreciate you, and your kind comments and your support. It really means a lot to me, so much. All right, okay, so that's all I have for today. Please do everything you can to be mindful, do everything you can to be at your best health, and by all means continue to be crafty every day. I look forward to seeing you again in one of my videos or one of yours. Bye bye now.